I've been dropping here and there, but I ain't been on in a minute. Um, but I had to dive in the spirit one time, and it was like it's I'm a dive straight in it. It's crazy how people done been here for a certain group of people done been here for forever and a day, playing with some folks for a very long time. And you sit back and you be like, well, okay, this is what you supposed to do. This is what you supposed to be on, right? Man, wrong. I sit back and I'm like, man, you know how many churches it is on this planet? Like that is the staple. That is the staple. Without that, how they were saying it back in the getting there, man, without religion, without man, you really wasn't saying much, because that was the Republican and the Democrat, that was the Republican and the empire all at the same time. To wake up, and my algorithm, I got on one hand, I got this one old white guy who's dropping the juice. And then you got this black guy named Bobby Hemmett. He dropping the other juice. I mean, I gotta get the white guy name and give him some credit. He dropping juice. You telling me that somebody made a good fairy tale? That fairy tale is still talking about it's talking about the same shit Naruto and them doing. It building up chakra, getting your chakra together. Hey, you get your chakra together. Shit, you walk on water, walk on tree. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. You get your chakra right. The Bible is astronomy and chakra at the end of the day. How many times we gonna look at the ambulance? Oh yeah, I'm on one. My spirit is on one. Fuck whoever feeling some type of way. I'm coming at it like a calm Charleston White. With my Super Saiyan Rose Broly on. Oh yeah, I'm on one today. You mean to tell me that the book that's been here for forever and a day, you mean to tell me I could get my Naruto on right now? That's basically how I'm finna look at it. Cause everybody think with their lower selves, and we ain't talking about what's truly downstairs that you cleaning somebody up with. It's the mind frame thinking. It's the mind frame thinking. Ain't nobody finna give up their foreign and they just got it. You mishandling the metaphor. You can't give up nothing you ain't never attained. If you ain't never had it before, yeah, you could easily say, well, I don't need that. But drink a Budweiser and then see if you can walk away from it like I can. It's not a thing. You mean to tell me, I don't know what to say about that prosperity, but you mean to tell me that the good book is chakra and astronomy and a good story? It's probably somebody that done went to a university right now and they is laughing their neck off. For the ones that know. Cause everybody don't know. Everybody don't know. While people waking up this morning, they getting the BS from Trump, they getting the extra from the industry, or their favorite artist, movie, whatever. Somebody got their head busted at the club. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go. All this other extra stuff. Now I look at my algorithm and it's giving me the juice for my peoples and my history. It's giving me the juice. I'm walking around here like I am a young God. Young God, glad to be up this morning and then basking in the juice. Trying to figure out a way back to the divine Father. I ain't got to figure out a way. I already know the way back. I already got the cheat codes. Go look up that Gospel of Thomas. Go look up that Kundalini Enlightenment on Audible. And if this ain't your cup of tea, I mean, it is what it is. I'm still gonna go play some Black Ops 6 and some Black Ops 7 and some Dragon Ball Z and bask in what I love to bask in. But I don't let it. I try not to let none of that rule me though, cause I'm on a different type of mind frame of thinking. And I want everybody to have this. Now, should nobody have to pay for this? I damn sure didn't. I might have paid for a monthly, but them credits that came afterwards, man, them got free books. Them free books are mine. That is knowledge I can go back over and over and over again. So you mean to tell me that big ass circle they make us go through with life is some bullshit? Complete bull. Complete bull. Okay. You said you could be woke and you still might not understand this. You gotta go beyond the woke, bro. You gotta go beyond. What Goku and Vegeta and them doing, they going beyond. We thought it was gonna be Super Saiyan 3. These niggas on Super Saiyan 4. We think Super Saiyan 4 gonna be the end. They divine gods. When you get the Seraphim, when they bring in the Seraphim and the God of Destruction, it didn't kick in yet. Still asleep. Still asleep. This could be us. Look, what they calling the Christ in the Bible is that Christ-like mind, bro. This here is the Holy Grail. I can't explain it for everybody else. I can only explain it for my peoples. And I'm sitting up here in confusion like, that's not fair. That's not, well, apparently this melanin is so goddamn important to a group of a group of certain people. I just don't understand, but now I understand. I understand who I am, who my peoples were, and what in the hell we all own. So you could be in the office all day counting your money. That shit ain't finna make not a bit of difference. That's why they say where I go, they can't also go. Or if you bargain like a merchant or somebody trying to haggle, that ain't finna work. But all that mess is metaphor. It's all metaphors. Like all this, man. Look, if your preacher slurring his words, just walk. Just walk, cause he ain't telling you then that don't mean go somewhere and sit Indian style. No, that means you gotta honestly cut some shit out. And there's some books that's been here for forever and a day that specifically tell you what to cut out. That's why they say the root chakra is the hardest chakra to master. Because people don't want to let go of nothing. They let their ego go Kaioken times 100 if you've seen the fan manga. And they don't want to hear nothing. Look at the YN. You think you finna go tell a YN that he got divine power? He ain't trying to hear that. He in survival mode. That's why some folks that are illuminated, they copied that from the Moors. Look, if this was a fine time to snitch on some shit, fuck the G code, fuck your street code. I'm giving out this snitch code for the divine. That's if you gonna get hung for some shit, you gonna get hung for giving out this good juice that I didn't go to no illuminated nothing, no alpha, no none of that. Like if I sat here for an hour just giving out the juice, they gonna have to kill my life. They gonna have to, man. They gonna be like, where he come from? Who let him yak like that? Man, I just opened up a damn book. My spirit is doing the rest. I am consciously not here, but I'm here. Love and happy. Hey, look, that's all you can bring to the situation. That's it. That's heart right there. A lot of folks don't even know. It's like, wait a second. So when you trying to work on this holy grail up here from the neck up, because you got your throat chakra, you got all your migraines and headache is a part of the process. Because once we start tapping into the medical side of it, the pros and the cons, you just be like, damn, I'm right there on the edge. I only got one or two things I need to fight with. Cause I really don't care for nothing here on this planet. Man, bruh. Anime and gaming is the only thing keeping me sane. And the love of my family. That's about it. Trying to understand this history. Man, it's hard being this woke. Goodness. And every time I cut on Facebook, cut on YouTube, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna add Instagram. We just using them for promotion. Cause I ain't giving them the juice like that, no way. But they probably getting the juice now. I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. That dude broke the 12 disciples down like the zodiac signs. Somebody gonna be like, you just now finding out about that? Well, when you a Walking Dead Resident Evil zombie, and I was giving that out to the lovely folks over there in California the last time I drove trucks over there. And that's what in the hell that shit looked like. The Walking Dead and Resident Evil. I ain't gonna say 3. I've never really gave a good number now that I think about all these games. I've just been calling it Resident Evil. And now I gotta look at it in a different sense. I gotta look at myself like, man, if I can use myself as an example. And I've been homeless before. I know what that asphalt pavement, what that asphalt pavement feel like. Oh yeah, I know what that feel like. There's certain things you have to go through in order to understand, but you'll never understand it. Cause the mind like to play some real good tricks. It like to come up with real good excuses. Real good excuses. And they might be legit excuses. Man, I don't have time for no excuses, bro. I don't want to give no excuses. I don't want to harm nobody. I don't live by the sword. I defend by it. Like, this is the type of morning my spirit is on for today. Like, when you just get the juice, you just be like, heh, heh. But then, not to get too deep, too off track, then you think about people's testimony. But then how do we not know? Them might have been the folks that crossed over to the other, like they got the juice. And now they probably astro projecting. It might be a little thrown off to them. The hell, they might be astro projecting. For all we know, but these are the abilities that you get. And if you stamp something a little crazy on it, yeah, a Christian ain't gonna touch it. Not if you stick something satanic on it. Or what you would perceive as Christ-like, not a really Christ-like. I can see somebody right now. We got us another one that done finally woke up. I'm like, man, look, that shit crazy, bro. I guess everybody go through it in their own little way, and you know the spirit and good spirits, cause it ain't no negative energy, no nothing. It's just straight peace as I'm giving out this info. Like, I'm only gonna use my live. I usually only use my live I don't even know what to call it. I ain't gonna call it a special event, but at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say is that this shit is wild. As I look around, the world look at it just a little bit more dead. Just a little bit more, cause I look at it different. I mean, I got an Akatsuki, not an Akatsuki cult type of mind frame, but as something to cling to, like a catalyst down there. Uh, that would be me, because I'm animated. Super Saiyan Rose, Broly, and I gotta keep that divine mind, because it's all around us, and none of us have a clue, especially my phone. I know it's a dude waking up right now. He got the loudest of the loud, 50 round drum close by. I got a 32, so I don't think I have a warrior spirit. I think mine is more so. Oh shit. Oh shit. I had a phone call. Phone call came through. Let me see if I can hook this Bluetooth up. I should have did that before I even did this. I didn't even know it was hooked up to the damn car.
Discovering
I didn't even know.
device is connected.
But for the most part, it's crazy coming into this type of knowledge. I ain't gonna say it's scary, cause I already look at a bunch of shit that's off the wall or whatever was conspiracy. But man, I'm beyond that shit now. I'm beyond a lot of things.
He had a car wreck and he stroked out.
Ooh, not the stroke out. It's gonna be some gaming coming through. Just give me some time on that on the gaming situation. Uh, I got stuff coming from the phone or whatever the case may be. Got the ROG 5, so I'm digging it. That's how I play the phone market. Uh, it was a good time to go live this morning, and I don't know, just drop the juice. Had to drop that good old ye old juice because man, the people need to know. Like the people, they needs to know the juice. Like it is what it is. Um,
Can you go to the door again?
yeah, he already called my phone. He interrupted my live. You gotta go save the day. But yeah, most definitely as I dive deeper into this because I'm already trying to unlock the mysteries of the Kundalini. It's probably about one or two things left on the list that need to fall off because I mean ultimately I don't care for nothing on this planet. Folks want thorns, Gucci bag, man. I don't care for none of that. I'll go get me a spray ground bag and shit on you. I'm like, yeah, it's limited edition. They'll never make it again. I'll spend this price, and I'm getting it from Source. Oh yeah, I'll spend this. Doing the extra. Now you know what? Now you know what? Not to be mean, I ain't being mean, but I where the fuck out that was at the I tried one time. I had to get out this con asking where you got one of those from. I got a Sif robe, a cockskin cloak. Sif robe about the closest to that, but it don't have pockets though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I tried. See what's going on. He making it work over there. Now she no doo-doo kitchen over there. Try to keep the ignorance, keeping it like being you, and then also trying to be Dove like is complicated. Cause I asked some of my folks, I said, you know how hard it is to be Dove like, to be a Dove, all white Dove. People like it's. I'm like some of the smallest of things that trigger. I'm like, okay, this girl really sleeping with your man, and you done call her. You already got your Nike runners on. You finna catch a fade. Like you have to stump a mud frame in her butt like right now. How you gonna walk away from that? Do you just ask yourself how do I walk? I got to see how you finna do this, cause I know how I'm finna do this, but how you finna do it? How do you go beyond? How do you go beyond that? Yeah, like what Keith Cook was talking. Keith Cook, Keith Cook was on point. Keith Cook was on point. That's pretty much it. Like, I animate our game. Like, I'm the only time I drink a Budweiser is with my uncle, and that be on some Flintstone shit because he be working hard throughout the day. He got to deal with grandkids, wife, the house, making the man look, and off up in his 60s. Ain't got man look. He be eyes about to light up when I come through, and he doing everything a man's supposed to be doing, with or without the money. So I'm sitting up here like, what's really going on? But overall, look, man, don't. As I dive deeper off into this, don't tell me, especially my folk, don't tell me people been going to church all this time, and it's been astrology and chakra. You know how many shows that came through with chakra? Naruto being the biggest at this point. I could have been in my divine spirit, like, man, look, I could have had my 9-tailed chakra going. You get to really telling some anime folks the secret on how to really get the real divine juice. But you got to let everything else go. Come on now. How really deep down are you on the matter? And I ain't just using anime just to wake some folks up. Like, this is really the juice. I don't know about hitting Kamehamehas and Hyuga style, but then it's damn near speaking the same thing. Cause when you really look at Naruto, I'm like, is he turned Naruto to Jesus Christ? See, I ain't even calling it that. We ain't finna go there. You gotta do your history. You gotta do your own research. You gotta do your own thing. Because I tell anybody, like, this is what I'm looking at, this is how I'm looking at it, and this is what I'm diving off into. Like, I don't have time to sit up here and just talk wildly from my head. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to figure out what a divine father want me to do. And I'm trying to get back to the light. I'm not trying to sit up here and convince a whole group of people. I'm giving out the juice. This the juice. This where to go get the juice and the cheat codes. Go get your Kundalini enlightenment. You can type it in just like that in Audible. And it's a 4 hour, 5 hour, 4 hour something book. 5 hour something book. And keep it moving. Go get the Lost Book of the Gospel. It's 56. You ain't got 56 hours to burn on one book. Hey, you got time for the world, my friend. And the Gospel of Thomas. I looked into some Anunnaki stuff, but I ain't gonna even bore you with that. I'm just giving you straight juice. So if you in with trying to get your ultimate divine, your ultimate juice, you want to run around here like Goku and not care about the world, man, you better look into them books. You better rewind this live. You better, get the juice. Because I'm telling you, bruh, I don't know what to say for anybody outside of what looked like. I don't know what to say for all of that. I'm only speaking for what I found out about my peoples as a whole. Because when somebody asks me as a truck driver, 9-year truck driver, well, how do you feel about the sundown towns and what they do? Like, how did you deal with that? I mean, I wasn't even conscious of what I knew what the sundown town was, but I wasn't conscious on where they was located. So now I'm a little bit more conscious of where they located based on some information that I'm getting. Because, I mean, if you got organ donor on your license, you already know how that's going. And I told them to take that shit off mine. I ain't organ donor nothing to nobody. When you look at all this extra off in the history, you're like, shit. These niggas was feeling some type of way. How the hell you gonna wear designer and then kill the person that made the designer? You can't go kill no damn body once you find out that a Chinaman made your damn bag and they just slapped the label on it and they charging you all this damn money for that. You really paying for the material on your bag. But it's supposed to come with some prestige, so I don't know. That shit crazy and wild to me. But hey, this wasn't even supposed to be this long, but it is because you know my skill is the yak style. Hey man, it's gonna be truth, it's gonna be anime, it's gonna be metaphors off into this when I go live. Cause bro, the information I'm dropping, shh, 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 like information I'm dropping, man, I'm dropping that shit here, bro. Here, if you following me on Facebook, you can hashtag that Tobi Chronicles. That Tobi Chronicles hashtag, that's TOBI in lowercase. And I'm gonna have to get the movement, the hashtag movement going on here. So hashtag that Tobi Chronicles on Instagram, Facebook. I'll pop up, see it come through, get this knowledge because I'm constantly liking other people's shit and jumping to the top of their fan list. Apparently, what I mean, if you speaking the juice and my spirit fucking with it, I mean, I ain't got no choice but to like it. Like, what the fuck you mean? I'm trying to spread the juice, spread that knowledge. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit out here, a lot of good knowledge, and once you get that knowledge and relinquish it, because I ain't charging nobody for shit. Charge for what? We supposed to know this shit. And we don't know it, boy. Look, that's why they say if you in church and you still believe that uh you supposed to have a Christ like mind, not waiting for somebody to come. If you waiting for Christ to come back, that's the end of time, that's the end of this earth, which will cease to exist. If that's what you waiting on. I'm not waiting on it. I'm trying to get there with the enlightened mind. Enlightened mind will get you there because you got to get it from within. You can't. Everybody got to walk their own path. All I can do at this point is just spread the good juice and hope I'm spreading the good juice right. Because, man, when they break down the Last Supper as 12 zodiac signs, when you break down the sun going through the seasons, you just be like, bruh, why is they layering this shit? Like, just tell us what we supposed to know. Why is you? It's because they don't want a certain group of people to understand that they got the Christ-like mind. We just dump down, and we think with our lower selves. We don't think with a higher mind frame. That's why people are never ascend. And then when the people that do get the Holy Spirit, or do get the divine power, or do get their chakra from the root chakra all the way up to the crown, when they do finally get there, they don't even know how to maneuver the superpower. Man, I'm trying to get these superpowers. Fuck out of here. Got us walking around here, dumped down with time, work, and all this other extra shit. Man, nah, I want my divine Hayukin. Hayukin. I want my Super Saiyan powers. He fucked up around here. I gotta get angry and shit. And the opposite of angry is calm as hell. I need to be calm as fuck in order to get these powers. Eat right, meditate, not be a Dalai Lama, but damn near close in order to get these divine. Man, that's why Charleston White said, throw some water. Ain't finna help. But then apparently it's helping for most folks. So I mean, when you get it broke down and in layman's terms, it is crazy, bro. It's crazy. But I'm down there and I did a 30-minute video and still gotta share this. I need to be doing shorts. ChatGPT said do shorts first. Just do shorts, do a live, pick a day to do a live. I'm probably just gonna start doing mornings for the live. I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta go pick somebody up. But man, stay tuned because I'm gonna be dropping this truth in pieces because I got the books. I got multiple phones, so I can show what I need to show on the live. And hey, this that man, look, It's all about what you believe and what you dive into. Cause everybody ain't on the same thing, man. Like everybody ain't on the same thing. Everybody be on some different shit. But hey, y'all stay tuned to the Tobi Chronicles, man. We out this thing. We out this thing.